Hey everybody, welcome to a new video, and today obviously talk about the PlayStation 5 reveal. It was kind of funny because I was actually going to leave yesterday before the event started because I didn't really care, but my buddy Kyle hit me up and kind of interested me, so I said alright, I'll go ahead and take a look at it. And sure enough, man, I mean, they revealed it at the end, of course, like you would think they would. I like the design of the system. I think it's a fresh new look and everything like that. I am kind of sad because when they show that digital model, that shows you what they intend their future to be. I mean, digital downloads are digital only consoles are right around the corner, and it's kind of sad. But anyways, I believe from what I heard, I was reading, I can't remember which one, but back in the seventh generation, the PSN sales were like 13% next to their physical sales. So coming to the PS4, I guess it's about 50-50. So I feel that they guess it's lucrative to do that. So they're gonna go with digital model as well, which is cool, I guess. But it kind of like it shows you that the end is near for the physical media. Now, going on to the games and everything like that, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The games look like they look like PS4 games, and some of them may look like PS3 games. I mean, they showed too many indie titles, which could be put on a PS4 system, and just like they didn't show enough of what the PS5 can do. Now I know it's early in the cycle. No, it's not early actually. It's supposed to be released this year, so they got 6 more months to make these games look phenomenal. And to me, they look like PS4 games. This is the reason why I just really kind of stopped caring about these launches. I mean, it feels like it's too damn early to get a new console because they don't look that much different from what we have now. I mean, do you guys remember going back to, I believe it was E3, I think it was 2013 or 2014, I can't remember which it was, but when they showed Watch Dogs, how everybody was amazed with that game, like, whoa, like everybody's blown away. And then when we got the console versions, like, what is this shit? You know what I mean? It's just like, man, they're trying to do the same thing, and they're showing CG cinematics the whole time, most of the time. It's like, dude, it's just, you're not fooling anybody anymore. So, as far as the next generation consoles, cool. I never get them on release. I usually wait a couple years when they really get into the power of the system, but it takes years for them to do that. So, there was some good announcements. I mean, I'll go over some right now. Like, I like Resident Evil 8, which was originally Resident Evil Revelations 3. A lot of people don't know that. They did some changes to it. They said, let's make this number 8 because, the original Resident Evil 8 was going to take quite a few years to get into, so they made Revelations 3 8. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right because I did some digging on it before when it was like kind of like leaked and everything like that. It looks cool. I like that Chris is back, and Chris looks like more like his normal self, like what we remember and everything like that. Not like that weird Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 7. Very weird. Ethan's back. I like the whole village thing. Kind of brings you back to the Resident Evil 4 vibe a little bit, except hopefully we don't have to go through that boring part with the castle, which I hated. Ratchet and Clank. It's always good to see a new Ratchet and Clank game. I feel like that series needs to go into more of an origin story for I think it kind of did, but they need to go into more of like, I don't know, this is more darker territory, I would say. But I'm happy that Ratchet and Clank are coming back. It looks the same as the other ones though, so there's that. But hey, I'm not complaining. Ratchet and Clank, I feel like they are pretty much the poster boys for the PlayStation brand. What else was there? I'm trying to think because nothing really impressed me, so it's hard to remember everything. I'm gonna look over here and see what I was. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, there is some games that impressed me. Of course, Horizon 2. I mean, Horizon, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. I knew that was coming. I mean, they've been working on that ever since they ended the first game, so I knew that was coming. It looks like more of the same, to be honest with you. They didn't show any gameplay, just cinematic, so you don't know what it's really going to look like. And they're not showing gameplay yet. I mean, this system is like 6 months away. Not saying that's a launch title or anything, but still, they got, I don't know what to say, man. Just, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of that series, but nothing really impressed me. There was one game that new IP that I liked, and it started with a P. I can't remember what it was, but it was with this soldier and this little girl. And next thing they were floating in the sky, and then they were on the freaking planet, on the moon. After that was alright. I mean, that looks like something that has some potential. There's another game, I'm sorry that I forgot what it's called. It's called like that, it's called a Time Lock or something like that. Reload, I don't know. I'm sorry guys. It's just nothing really impressed me to really remember all this stuff. I know I should have had all this stuff written down or whatever like that, but I just, doing this video, so everybody keeps doesn't ask me, hey Reggie, what do you think about the PS5 reveal and all that stuff, because they usually I'll do a video about something else and they'll keep asking me in the comments, like, what do you think of the PS5? So I'm making this video so that doesn't happen, hopefully. I'm not trying to downsize the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, man, but the series, I mean, these systems just feel like they were too early coming, and they're not, I mean, we already hit the 4K mark. I mean, are they hitting 8K or higher than that? You know, we need something that really looks phenomenal, looks different, you know. It just looks like a better version of the current systems right now, and, you know, I'm not with that, so I'm not impressed. I'm happy that everybody's excited for it. Maybe we'll see something cool, but they waited really, I mean, it's too damn early to really be getting into these consoles, and the developers haven't had that much time to really develop for them, at least in my opinion. But you let me know what you guys think about it. PS5 reveal, it's okay. It's nothing like, it's whatever to me, you know. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not downsizing the PlayStation brand or Xbox Series X. I mean, I'm sure everybody will like them, but it's right now, if you're trying to like pretend you're impressed by these systems, you're insane. There's nothing to be impressed about yet. Hopefully, we'll see. Because if we're supposed to be impressed by what we saw in these videos for these games, man, it's just, these guys are fooling you, and that's all. That's all there is to it. But anyways, that's all my rant in this video. I don't want to drag this on. I want to put out the regular scheduled video for whenever I put it out, and that's all I got for you guys. So, Radical Reggie, I'll see you guys later.